But I don't know. Like I said, when it comes down to it, somebody's got to be back there and do it. So and throughout the year, you have multiple guys back there doing it, over and over. So I think it's all probably going to be. It's definitely all up to Coach Gundy as far as what he wants to say about it when the time comes.
Right.
But for right now, there's definitely a few of us back there working at it.
And if you do get your chance, it's been a full year since you've received a punt in a real game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, is that going to be a little bit of a nerve-wracking experience, just, with all the timing that goes into it and kind of the spotlight that you get as a punt returner?
Not to me. Honestly, it's something I've done for a long time.
Yeah.
Did it for a while here even, and so to me, it's just going back there and, getting possession back for the offense for one, but mainly trying to make a play. You want to do whatever you can to help your team out. So.
Beginning of the year, the storyline was youth. So many young guys on this team didn't really know what to expect. How much has this group grown over the past year?
A whole lot. You got to give a lot of credit to those young guys. They've really just, they've really rallied around everybody, and the older guys have really taken them under the wings. And it's a great thing to see, the practices that we've had these past few weeks. And, if you go back and turn on the film in 2 days in camp in August till now, I think you just see a night and day difference.
And how nice is it to have the reward of playing a high-quality opponent in the bowl game? Because not only, did you guys get lifted in the postseason with that OU win, but, you're playing a Washington team with All-Americans, a Pac-12 opponent. Does that kind of make it a little sweeter for you?
Oh, yeah, and it's a competition. You got to love the challenge, and it helps when, as you mentioned, all the young guys, going into spring ball after that, you get all these extra practices in, and it's just more work, and guys going out there and getting better every day. So it all kind of ties in together once you add up the OU game and get more practice after that, and then going out and playing a quality opponent in Washington. So
having Mason playing like he is, being so young, what does that say about the projection of not only his talent moving forward, but really for the teams? To have a young guy with his frame and his tools, what does it say about the direction of where this program could go with him at the front?
It's definitely positive. Mason's done a great job coming in here and having confidence in himself, but also the guys around him. Give a lot of the guys credit. They've all had confidence in him too, and believing in him and rallying around him. So it's all been really well these past few weeks. Everybody kind of coming together and finally getting in a rhythm, and everybody's just really enjoying themselves and going to work every day.
What's been the best example of his leadership, do you think, to this point?
There's really a few, but I would say probably just every day in practice, and it really shows up in games, but the confidence he has in the huddle whenever everybody's in there, you kind of expect a young guy that started his first couple games so late in the year to maybe be a little nervous, riled in there, or whatever the case may be, but it's really the exact opposite in there. He's firm in his play calls in there and keeping everybody calm and just telling them we're going to go make the next play and this and that, getting everybody going. So it's impressive if you ask me.
Are you also impressed by your coach stepping up his selfie game a little bit there?
I am impressed. I didn't see that one coming. I think that's something new. I think the whole selfie day we had back in Stillwater got him a little excited. I think he might have enjoyed that.
Right.
Enjoyed that quite a bit.
All right, thanks, David.
Thank you.
What do you make of the Washington team? Obviously, you mentioned those All-Americans.
They got a quality defense. If it's not one of the best we've seen, if it's not the best we've seen, it's definitely one of the best we've seen this year. Those guys up front, they've done a great job. Obviously, the All-Americans up there and leading the nation in sacks and all those kind of things. You can't overlook those at all. It's obviously the things that pop out to you on paper and on film. But really, the guys in the secondary have done a great job too this year. They've really improved, and so you got to give those guys a lot of credit. When all the attention goes to the guys up front. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a great competition out there, and that's obviously what we're here for. What we look forward to.
What specifically do you think that you guys can exploit from Washington?
I'm not sure that's in my part to say right now, but we have a great game plan going in, and obviously with those guys up front, you're trying to get the ball out of Mason's hands a little quicker and things like that, and that's obviously not a secret to anybody. So hopefully guys will be able to go out there and make plays when it comes their way, and like I said, it's going to be a challenge, so we're looking forward to it.